If the muscles that control the arch of the foot are weak, then the arch of the foot is going to collapse and stress out your plantar fascia. So keeping these muscles strong is essential to providing your plantar fascia greater support and reducing pain. But not any old exercises will do. You need to train your foot muscles in a way that replicates the forces they experience daily. And this is predominantly being able to accept force when you place weight through your foot. I will demonstrate 3 key exercises that will specifically target the most important muscles that hold up the arch. I'll also show you how to progress these exercises from easier to more challenging variations so you can maximize their effectiveness. The first exercise to perform is called short foot doming. This is a great exercise to target the small but very important intrinsic muscles that live in the bottom of the foot. Start by sitting with your foot flat on the ground. You want to make sure you maintain 3 points of contact with the exercise: your big toe, your small toe, and your heel. Now, while maintaining these points of contact, press your toes into the ground and then try to raise your arch of your foot up. Hold this position for 5 seconds and repeat it for 2 sets of 15 repetitions. This may look simple, but it's actually quite challenging and will take some practice. The key is not to curl your toes while doing this. You should see your arch raised slightly off the ground. This will become easier with more practice. Once you get this down pat, you can make the exercise even more challenging by performing it standing on 2 legs. Just make sure you're not compensating by curling your toes. Now, to elevate this exercise even further, to get even more benefit, attempt it by standing on 1 leg. This will place even greater weight through your foot, further strengthening the muscles. But make sure you can control the movement. If it's too hard, go back to the previous exercise. Next, we're going to focus on the posterior tibialis muscle. This muscle is essential for controlling your arch and is commonly weak in those with plantar fasciitis. And this next exercise is a great way to functionally train this posterior tibialis to support your arch. Start by sitting with your feet flat on the floor. Just like the previous exercise, we are going to maintain 3 points of contact on the floor: your big toe, your small toe, and your heel. While keeping your toes nice and relaxed, roll your ankle outward while maintaining those 3 points of contact. Hold for 5 seconds and then very slowly relax back to the starting position. Repeat this for 2 sets of 15 repetitions. Now, the key to this exercise is to make sure your legs are not performing this motion. Instead, make sure the movement is coming primarily from your ankles. Now, once you have mastered this in a sitting position, perform this in standing to replicate the forces of weight bearing to strengthen the muscles even further. For an even greater challenge, add a resistance band around the ankles. But remember, make sure your ankles are doing all of the work and you're not compensating with the rest of your leg. Go slow and emphasize control. Next, we will be performing heel raises on a step. This exercise is excellent for strengthening many of the muscles in your foot as well as your calves. Doing it off a step provides an extra stretch to the calves and plantar fascia, which is an added benefit. Start by placing the ball of your foot at the very edge of the step. While holding onto the railing, raise up on your toes, pause, and then very slowly lower down until you feel a stretch. Perform this for 2 sets of 20 repetitions. Once this becomes easy, try to perform this with the other foot on the step above. This will place greater weight through the foot on the lower step, adding to the gains in strength. And for an even greater challenge, now perform this on 1 leg, which will significantly increase the difficulty and further strengthen the targeted muscles. Make sure to go slow and maintain control throughout the movement. Avoid using momentum or rushing the exercise. Slow and steady will result in greater strength gains. Now, if you want to learn more about how to reduce plantar fascia pain through self-massage and flexibility exercises, check out these 2 videos. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on everything you need to know about your body, how it works, and what it needs to keep moving.